labours feel worthwhile.
I suppose 'tis so.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Now, Master! A hot nothing! That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Take that!
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Poison is most unpleasant, as you shall soon discover.
You pulled that off with nary a hitch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
Our foe shall know my pain twofold.
Fear not, you're safe with me. At any rate, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? Look at it all. This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
Sasara might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she truly up to the task?
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go, then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Interested in my wares?
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Interested in my wares?
Me? I sell defensive. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... Don't you dare try to take it.
Many thanks. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
A customer, then. That's
Me? I sell... Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare.
Always a pleasure.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I'm grateful for your trust, sir. Mayhap not...
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
my wares?
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Many thanks.
A sorcerer. Your magics will be a welcome boon.
What manner of magic will the Arisen unleash? I cannot wait to see.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
I've ne'er seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade? Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest had come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a Regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sasara is up to the task.
'Tis as you say.
Knowing that the patterns on the sword were the work of a suppose I'll sleep on it. Mayhap.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy anything to do. I meant fine fettles.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Hope the weather holds. Lots of washing to do.
Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
You're the one who brought that Regalia sword here in the first place, aye? I want a word. It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't seen her since yesterday. Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island to try her hand with a blaze hammer. It's the only place with enough heat, see? Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, you'd best go find her. And bring her back in one piece, lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull!
customer then. That changes.
Come to think of it, had things only turned out differently at the coronation. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns.
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
This bow is as good as flame-proof.
Feast your eyes on this! That off was nearly a hitch. It'll be a rude shock for our foes when we finish their loot. Ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
An exemplary performance!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
You'll not live to regret this.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Flame is its weakness.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
The roads are hardly safe.
No room for carelessness.
Enemy flees before us. Surprising sign of wisdom.
'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! More of this! This won't do. No, I say.
My thanks. Don't be modest. Let me show my...
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
Oh, I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Consider me your bulwark.
As planned.
could topple such foes with my hands tied behind my back. Shall I give it a try?
'Tis as you say.
Watch for the hobgoblin.
This foe is as good as flame-proof.
Feast your eyes on this.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold on, stay right there. Coming, Master!
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
Fear not, you're safe with me. hope you weren't expecting mercy. Pulled that off with nary a hitch. It will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot. It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Let us see what you're made of!
There are chickens here, Arisen.
Don't startle them now. Chickens are easily frightened, the poor things. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
This is such fun!
Really now? Isn't this a bit much? Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
I'll get that for you. The sun's light has grown dim.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lot.
Any last words?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking. The Cyclops! Where its hulking might!
This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
It is easily done. Do not falter. Take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
I think I get the idea.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall where to next, Arisen. I'm not sure I've any idea. A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well. Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Oi! You're not planning on going in there, are you? You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet to tread. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every wretched corner. I dare say none could pass through those tunnels and live to tell the tale. A crying shame 'tis. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin. You're better off turning back. Mind, no one saw her about it.
A cavern of all things. It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
You might join the fight yourself.
Over so soon?
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn.